Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another modded weapon guide here on Borderlands 2. Today I am back with a new weapon to review. This time it's a rocket launcher and it's made by Ugyuu over on the Borderlands 2 community GitHub. We're carrying on with his modded weapons of the Battleborn variety, and today we're going to be looking at the Benedict, which is a missile launching rocket launcher, which is kind of like a heat-seeking style launcher which you would get in real life. Basically the rockets, the projectiles, track and target enemies, so you could fire them to your left, to your right, above your head, obviously not down at the floor, that wouldn't be very successful, and they will hit any enemy in sight. You can't always plan which enemy they're going to hit. They will always go for ones that they target themselves, but there are two styles that you can play with this. You can just literally hide behind a wall and fire rockets over at people and just hide, survive, use that in kind of a desperate situation where you need to actually go and get away from enemies, or you can just fire them straight towards the enemy as best as you can and use it like that. But as you can see, even things like racks are not safe. It will target them a mile off. So yeah, pretty cool rocket launcher. As always, we'll start off by showing you guys exactly where to get this, and then we'll get into the actual guide, and I'll tell you guys everything you need to know about this. So as always, you can click on the link in the description, that will take you straight to it, or you can navigate there yourself and have a little look around while you're at it by clicking on Borderlands 2 mods on the GitHub and then scrolling down to Ugyuu's section. Click on that and that'll bring you a sub-page with all the different categories of weapons and stuff that he's got. We're going to click on Battleborn gear once again today, and then as you can see, the Benedict is right here, second in line. Like I said, you can check out his other mods if you want. We've reviewed quite a few of them already. Click on the Benedict and that'll bring up the weapons information page, giving you all the information that you need to know. Click on the raw tab to save this, right click, save as, save into your Borderlands 2 binaries folder. Remember what you've saved it as, then enter the game and open the console command up and type in execute and then whatever you've saved it as in there. I'm also going to be running the legendary Javelinalia class mod with this because that will give me some more rocket ammo regen, which is pretty handy with this thing because you need lots and lots of rockets. Also recommend bringing a sham and a Logan's gun as well if you want to use this thing heavily, because the regen will not actually give you as much as you may need. Anyway, this is what the weapon looks like, as you can see when you open it up. The red text says rockets in your face, y'all, and you can see the nice green, white and dash of yellow skin that this thing's been made onto. This will replace the Nukem rocket launcher, so you need to get a Nukem if you want to use this, and once you've applied this in the console commands, it will change the Nukem into the Benedict. So, time to do some killing while I run through the list of changes and how Ugyuu's actually made this, adapted this weapon to represent Benedict from Battleborn. So we're going to be taking this to the Frosty Psycho area and killing everyone in there, and we're going to be using our jump boost that we get with this to sneak in a different way, as you can see, and get a little head on these marauders up here. So like I said, this is called the Benedict. It's made by Ugyuu, and it's Benedict's UPR SM23 rocket launcher from Battleborn to Borderlands 2. This will break the hive and make it so that the attribute of revived health multiplier increases jump height instead. You might still want the jump height, he says. If your UPR SM23 is not regenerating ammo, re-equip it in your inventory. Like I said, this does have actual rocket regen, but I'm using the legendary Javelinalia class mod as well, just in case. It might break it actually, but either way I am getting rocket ammo regeneration, and I'm using the Javelinalia class mod as well because it does make rocket launchers more damaging and easier to play with. If you don't like the current look of the barrel, there's a code for an alternative barrel below as well, so you can change that. So these features all represent Benedict's skills in Battleborn. So the first skill is Hawkeye. It fires a rocket that deals damage and targets your enemy for a limited time. Subsequent rockets home in on targeted enemies. So this has been made to fire 3 homing rockets to represent that. Aviant exosuit, that will give you increased movement speed by 25%. Boomsday, when aiming down the sights, it allows you to fire a single very high damage rocket that allows that also homes in on enemies, but this will cost you 5 ammo per shot. So you can either fire this thing from the hip, which will send out a lot of quick projectiles but not be as damaging, or you can aim down the sight and just fire one big one. All of these will home in on the enemies, but the big one will be more damaging but cost you more ammo in the process. Just remember, 5 ammo per shot is quite a lot, and as you can see right now, I'm struggling for ammo already, even after this small point in time right here where I've actually just been killing enemies. So make sure you like I said, you bring a Logan's gun or something like that just to top up your ammo if you need it. Finally, lift off, that will give you increased jump height that allows you to leap at least 40 feet into the air. There is also flyboy as well, but nothing has been changed to represent that, which is I think that's the double jump process in Battleborn. Obviously you cannot double jump in Borderlands, no way of doing that. Weapon related changes as well. He's lowered the damage of the Nukem by 40%, lowered the ammo consumption to 1 ammo per shot unless you're doing the big powerful shot, increased maximum rockets and regenerates rockets slowly while held. It's got increased fire rate, decreased accuracy and a locked clip size of just 5. So yeah, there you go. I am actually currently going around trying to find a little bit of ammo and trying to waste a bit of time so I can actually kill some more enemies for you guys. But that is the Benedict for you. Probably one of my favourite weapons brought by Ugyuu so far, actually. I really have enjoyed this. It can be perceived as being a bit OP, just purely because you don't actually have to fire at the enemy or anywhere near it, really. You've just got to fire rockets around. But it's a lot of fun to play with. It can also get you out of some pretty hairy situations if you need it. But it is also just a lot of fun to just watch the homing bullets attack enemies. I really have enjoyed this. So yeah, let me know what you think of this down in the comments below. Also, if you give it a try, let me know what you think of it. I do recommend trying it. It is a lot of fun to play with. But for now, that is the Benedict made by Ugyuu. Thank you guys for watching. Really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.